In the tapestry of the Jewish calendar, Tisha B'Av is woven with threads of deep sorrow. It is a day set aside for mourning and reflection. This solemn day, the 9th day of the Hebrew month of Av, marks a period of tragedy in Jewish history. The first temple, built by King Solomon, was destroyed by the Babylonians in 586 BCE. This event marked the beginning of the Babylonian exile, a period of immense suffering and displacement for the Jewish people. Centuries later, the Second Temple, rebuilt after the return from exile, was destroyed by the Romans in 70 CE. Tisha B'Av serves as a poignant reminder of these catastrophic events. The tragedy of Tisha B'Av extends beyond the destruction of the temples. Over the centuries, Tisha B'Av has become associated with a number of other calamities that befell the Jewish people.
On the morning of August 12, 2000, during the Russian Navy's Summer X naval exercise in the Barents Sea, the so-called unsinkable Oscar II-class Kursk submarine vanished while carrying out a practice torpedo launch. With an experienced crew of 118 professional sailors on board, Kursk was given clearance to launch 2 dummy torpedoes at the Admiral Kuznetsov aircraft carrier, but at 11:29 a.m., an explosion was detected, and within 2 minutes, a second rippled across the globe.
The 2 F-16 pilots went on to describe how all passengers were sat completely motionless, with their oxygen masks dangling uselessly above them. Flight 522 collided with the rolling hilly terrain just outside of Grammatico village at 400 miles per hour, causing a fireball that instantly razed several acres of land to the ground. All 121 people on board lost their lives instantly.
Of 26 people had raced for the sea, but just a few dozen meters short were cut off. Reports suggest they died in a huddle, hugging each other.
But I think my wife didn't make it.
So firefighters engaged in fighting lots of different hotspots, lots of different flare-ups. But just while we've been here, in this spot, not only can we really smell the smoke that's presumably coming over from there, but also we heard some explosions. We looked over to the distance and I actually at one point saw a ball of fire, a smallish ball of fire, but a ball of fire nonetheless. And there have, of course, been reports that cars and fuel tanks have been caught up in the blaze and have been exploding.
The impact caused a huge fire, derailing several cars and killing 57 people, many of them young students.
The 267th Pope called for peace in ongoing conflicts and wished Happy Mother's Day at Mass this morning.
Buona festa a tutte le mamme.
He represents both continuity and change for this 2,000-year-old church, now for the first time led by an American pope.